Hello, Governor and Governess, what is going on? Even though I'm not really that great a player, I feel like I've worked hard enough at this Brecci and the Haymaker to give you some tips because they are annoying as hell. I don't know if everyone feels this way, maybe some people really like them. We'll start off by explaining the camos, because if you play Call of Duty you already know this, but if you don't, you might need me to just tell you a little bit, jog your memory, but obviously if you don't play Call of Duty you've got no memory of it. Anyway, ridiculousness aside, before you move on to some of the actual challenges, you just have to get 100 kills within the context of that gun. And by the context of the gun I mean, if it's a sniper rifle, the 100 kills you'll have to get will be one shot, one kill medals. If it's assault rifles, you'll have to get headshots, same with heavy machine guns. But the shotguns are different, it's kind of got a split. With two of the shotguns, that's the Argus and the KRM, two great, I rate them highly shotguns, you have to get one shot, one kill medals because they are able to kill people in one shot if you're close enough. With the Brecci and the Haymaker, you have to get headshots with them because they're more of a kind of spraying, less powerful shotgun, so that is where it fell apart for me. The Argus I did, the KRM, I actually had fun with these guns because it was kind of like having a weird sniper rifle, you know, running. It's a proper shotgun in my eyes, that's a proper shotgun. With the Brecci and the Haymaker, they're less powerful and you have to get headshots. Now a lot of people do this by jumping into hardcore, but I feel like the game style's a little bit different, you know, everyone camps a lot in hardcore. It might just be me, but I feel like everyone does, like, we're playing it a bit more tactically, you know, it's hiding these corners, you know, corner camping. On a regular day, say midweek, there's nothing cracking on Call of Duty, I would just wait for the natural rotation of levels. We'd play like a big level like Fringe or something, I'd just be using my LMGs, trying to level the LMGs up a little bit. But then say Exodus would come about, or Combine, or Nuketown, I would bring out the shotguns because it's a small map and I'd run in there and hip fire everyone and get a couple of headshots. But most weekends, I think pretty much every weekend, they have some kind of event going on. This weekend was double weapon XP, sometimes it's just double XP, whatever it is, they always have a bonus playlist which is Nuketown 24/7, and this was where I flourished with this gun. All week I got about 30 headshots from just occasionally, when the rotation was right, jumping into that game and using the shotguns and then putting them away for a bit. With Nuketown obviously you can just always rock your shotguns, run around hip firing them, getting those headshots in. I got all 75 of the other ones using this format. I just put on like rapid fire. Sometimes I'd have a stock, but I found less and less I was aiming down the sight and more I was just rolling in there, just spraying them. You can really spray well with these guns, especially with rapid fire. You just hold the trigger down, mate. So hashtag basically, I'm saying a small map with the right attachments. You don't really need many perks. I like to have the afterburner perk so I can keep moving around really quickly, get close to them and kill them. But this really worked out for me. I was struggling with these shotguns until I thought of this way to do it. Let's just rush in there. This level is particularly good because there's a lot of snipers here as well, so I really had a good time with this level. That's why I showed you the gameplay. It's my best ever with any one of these shotguns. But it was a lot easier regardless. It was a hell of a lot easier using the Brecci on a small map and just rolling in there, not hardcore, just a regular game mode, and just spraying him in the freaking head to get those camos. I guess we'll do a slight review section. As shotgun goes, the Argus and the KRM are in a separate league. They are really good shotguns. I understand why people use them. They're actually really good, especially on these small maps. The Haymaker and the Brecci are two very similar guns. You could say that about the Argus, but it's kind of got a nicer feel to it, the Argus, and it's almost like it is a faster firing gun, faster reload, faster turnaround, and just a smaller area of effect as well. Like when you shoot, it feels like you get a little bit more range than the KRM. The Brecci and the Haymaker, I've got nothing that really makes it different for me. I do like the Brecci because I feel like when you got long barrel on it, especially as well, another good one to have, it feels like it can actually shoot longer. It can actually get a little bit farther. If I had to give a throw up, I'd say I prefer the Haymaker, but I would avoid these guns. Unless you're doing dark matter, or if you just really want diamond shotguns for some reason, I would just avoid using these two shotguns. But that's my opinion. Maybe you really love these shotguns, maybe you think they're absolute beasts. I just think there's no room for them, okay? There's no room for... When you've got an Argus there, one shot, one kill, and a KRM, one shot, one kill, why have you got these other spraying shotguns? Like, what's the point? I know it's like, well, we needed more shotguns. We're not just going to have two shotguns, and it's nice to have a bit of variation. But when they're useless, take them back to the shop, mate. I want a full refund for these two guns. They are pants. That is how I accomplished all the headshots. I'm sure you've got your own way of doing it. I hope you can take something from this video to help you out. I just thought I'd let you know in case, you know, because there's still people in the dark matter grind like myself who maybe need some help with the Brecci and they're just trying to put it off and avoid it. But wait for one of these weekends. Nuketown 24/7, jump in that, put in the work, just put in the work. You will not only get better with the gun, but it'll be done. And you could just not use it ever again and get your sweet, sweet dark matter. If you do have any other tips for any other players, please leave a comment. You don't have to leave a like or subscribe. Just help the other dudes and dudettes. I'll catch you in the next video. Take it easy. Love you.